Hello guys, Sparrow here today, and today we're gonna play a much non-rage-inducing game so that you guys don't have to hear me freaking, bitch and moan about getting blasted by a detonator or something like that. Today we're gonna be playing Would You Rather. This is gonna be interesting for me. Now, don't worry, I have tested this one out and I've actually, checked the questions to see if they're worth it. So far, yes, they are worth it. So, watch and learn as you delve into the deepest corners of my mind and possible choices that I might make in the stupidest scenarios that actually don't make any sense. And hello! So, yeah, today you're not going to hear me freaking bitching over a freaking bomb detonator. I still have not passed that level, guys. Still haven't passed it. Still have not passed that stupid level. I came so close today, but I just, God, I can't do it. I'm just gonna have to keep trying. And until I beat that level, I will not be playing that game. I am going to get past that level so that you guys don't have to hear me freaking rant like a freaking baby. Anyways, on to Would You Rather. So, would I rather freeze to death, or would I rather burn to death? Also, hello, small werewolf. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, we're basically questioning here, what is the quickest way I would want to die? Or would I choose the rather painful way to die, or would I choose the rather faster way to die? Sorta. I definitely don't want to burn to death, because that's slow, that's horrible, and that is painful. Freezing to death would be a little bit more quicker and a little bit more, I don't know, it just seems a lot more better. So, freeze. Awesome. Alright, here we go. Would I rather be searched by Jack Bauer or be searched by Jason Bourne? Oh god. Cue that meme. But anyways, I have no idea who the hell Jack Bauer is, so I'm just gonna say Jason Bourne. I have no idea who the other dude is, and apparently people want to be hunted by Jason Bourne and killed. Would I rather try and be rejected, or would I rather not not even try at all if I have a feeling of being rejected? Well, this actually plays a lot into what I actually do. I would actually rather not even try. I have done this multiple times, like when Mag runs a casting call or something like that, and I feel like there's a voice that I can do, but I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't know. I just don't feel like I should try at all, but I don't know. That just sounds cowardly. I know it does. I know it does. I would rather try. I actually would rather try if I can do it. Yay. Okay, would I rather live in... Nope. Okay. Sorry guys, I have to do that for no copyright reasons. Okay. Would I rather live in the home of my dreams without internet? No. That's a no-brainer. Because no internet, no YouTube, right? Would I rather be the worst player of a winning team, or would I rather be the best player of a losing team? Ooh. Ooh. This is a toughie. So would I rather just want to be a staple on a winning team, or would I rather be like someone who's actually trying on a team that won't give any effort? Like I'm the only person who's actually trying. Like, do I want to be the staple, or do I want to be a staple on a winning team, or do I want to be a great player on a losing team? That is a good question. Those are good questions to actually ask. Because being a staple on a winning team, you're guaranteed to actually be like included in something. But when you're the only good player on a losing team, your team is not any good and you don't go anywhere. So if I had to choose, I would choose this one. I would choose the the opposite thing that has the 70%. Okay, whatever. Would I rather be an unattractive genius or be handsome with little intelligence? Am I not already handsome with very little intelligence? God damn it. Well, I'm sucking. Do I prefer sour and salty or sweet and spicy? Ooh, oh, okay, hang on. So would I rather have something sour and salty, or would I rather have sweet and spicy? I am not good with spice at all. I love sweet stuff, but spicy? I can handle spice, but only to a certain extent, so I'm going to choose sweet and spicy. There we go. Okay, oh boy, here we go. Would I rather travel to the year 1950, or would I rather travel to the year 2050? There was one prior to this that said, would I rather live in the past, or would I rather live in the future? This is kind of the same ordeal. So would I rather want to go to the past, or would I rather want to travel into the future to see what's going to happen? Wow. So, what was going on in 1950? Let's see. War, greasers, classy music, fancy cars, vintage cars. God, probably in the world that, let's see, traveling into the year 1950 would be interesting because I would get to see some things like that my parents actually might have seen back in their day. Like they've told me these stories about like the 80s, the 70s, the 60s. You know, that would be kind of cool to see. Or would I rather want to travel to the year 2050 and see what our world has become? Which, like what I quoted earlier, I said, our world is going to a shithole, basically. So, would I rather travel to a shithole, or would I rather travel to a time when things were actually really cool? I'd rather travel to a time when things were cool. And holy moly, people want to really travel to the future. Jesus Christ. No. No. Shut up. Okay. Would I rather... I'm just skipping this one. That's religion. I'm skipping. There we go. Okay. Okay. Would I rather throw a stinky fart every hour, or would I rather want to laugh for no reason every 15 minutes? These are both me. These are both me. No shit. Maybe not every freaking hour, but a laugh in every 15 minutes. So basically, laughing out of nowhere for 15 minutes, that's basically Pinkie Pie. Or would I rather just want to fart every hour when I do already? I'd rather laugh rather than endure my own stink. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Would I rather live in the water, or would I rather live in the sky? So would I rather... Okay, this is interesting. Living underwater. That would be kind of cool. Like we only see a very, 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 very small portion of what is under the sea. Like in those National Geographic shows. So it would be kind of interesting to live under the water. As long as I have, like, gills and can breathe. But living in the sky. Pollution. The possibility of a freaking airplane hitting me and killing me. Possibly going through one of the, things and getting completely spliced up to nothing when under the sea I'm a little more safe. I would rather live underwater. Wow, people really want to live in the sky. Okay, then. Oh god, you're making me do math, thing. You're making me do math. Okay, would I rather want to run 100 kilometers per hour, or would I rather want to run 5 kilometers per hour? Or fly, bleh, excuse me. Running, I'd want to fly. Period. I'd want to fly. Would I rather want to eat only, or would I rather want to drink only? I barely eat as it is. So I don't drink like, you know, alcohol on an everyday basis. I drink like coffee, soda, two things that are horrible, horrible things for your teeth, but whatever. I am going to say drink. Wow. Both are pretty close. Would I rather have a cat eyes? Shut up. Would I rather have cat eyes or would I rather eat a heart? I'd rather have cat eyes, thank you very much. What? Cat eyes or eating a heart? Why would you want to eat a heart? I question people now. What the fuck? Okay. Would I rather want to teleport or would I rather be able to fly? So would I rather be a unicorn or would I rather be a Pegasus? Well, let's see. My two favorite ponies are both of these. Well, technically, Twilight is. Oh, sorry. I must have misread. I would rather eat a heart. Oops. Sorry. Okay, would I rather want to teleport or would I rather want to fly? With teleportation, you have the ability to travel anywhere that you want in like the blink of an eye. Or while with flying, you get to experience a lot of things. You get to see like your whole trip there. You get to see things and admire things. So would I rather want to get somewhere fast or would I rather want to like take my time? That's basically what it's saying right here. For me, get it done and over with quick. Teleport. Yeah. Oh my, okay. Would I rather want to laugh uncontrollably when I find something funny? Or would I rather want to cry inconsolably whenever I'm sad? Well, I rarely ever get sad enough to cry like crazy. The last time I ever got sad was in that video that I made with me bawling my eyes out with you guys. So, laughing uncontrollably whenever I find something funny. Wow. I think that laughing would be the better option here. 69%. Wow. Sex jokes already. Okay, would I rather chocolate with a shit flavor or would I rather shit with a chocolate flavor? Ugh! Can I skip this? This is horrible. Like, chocolate with shit flavor, chocolate already looks like shit, so why? Okay, then. Or would I rather eat a freaking turd that tastes like chocolate? If it's unhealthy, then no, I would not want to even touch it. I'm skipping this one. Like, honestly, I don't even want to try that. Oh. Aren't electronic music and pop music the same bullshit? Honestly? At this point in time, yes, it is. I hate electronic and I hate pop. Well, technically not all pop. Not all pop is bad. So I'd rather do pop music. Electronic is just boring to me. What? No, ba ba boo ba boo ba boo ba boo ba. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Thank you. Okay, would I rather want to be loved or would I rather want to be feared? Interesting. Oh wow. Okay, so would I rather want to be loved or would I rather want to be feared? Being feared is a good thing, but only to a certain level. I think you guys already fear my voice. So, there you go. So I'm already feared, but I don't want to not be loved. I mean, why would I not want to be loved? That would be a miserable life. Being feared, like I said, you can only be feared to a certain level before you start to feel lonely. This is like my OC's backstory. He's more feared than anything and doesn't know what love is because it was taken from him at so much, you know, at such a time in his life when he was just a small, tiny little filly. So he doesn't, you know what love is. He fears people, and he doesn't like people because they fear him. He's given the impression to be feared. So I would rather want to be loved. Yeah, I figured that. Alright. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Would I rather be born with an elephant nose, or would I rather be born with the neck of a giraffe? Let's see. I'm 6'2" tall. So having my neck be whoop, I'd be able to reach things, but I would also be at the danger of getting hit by something. Like getting impaled or something like that from a bird or something like that. It's never happened to a giraffe, I don't think. But being born with an elephant nose, that's kind of weird. I'd rather be a giraffe neck, please. Thank you. Batman, Batman. Batman. There's no question about it. Okay. Would I rather want to be able to talk only by asking questions? Or would I only want to talk by quoting phrases from movies? Ooh, this is interesting. Ooh, okay. Being able to talk by only asking questions. Or quoting things from movies. This is an interesting one. Like, quoting certain things from movies, that'd be kind of fun. Because it's randomness. And it kind of makes your voice sound epic. When asking questions, there's no answer. So I'm going to go with the quotes. Yay. Because if you ask questions, there's no answer. Okay. Would I never want to leave my city, or would I never want to return to my city? Never. I hate this city with a passion. Alright. Shut up. Alright, quick break. Basically, to anybody new who's joining, how many viewers do we have? 7. Holy shit. But for anybody new that's joining, I still have not completed that stupid mission. I have tried, and I have tried. I will get it. And when I get it, I will be back. Trust me, I will get it. So close. Would I rather eat sweet food, or would I rather eat salty food? By eating sweet food, I'm at risk of getting like heart disease like quick. But also by eating salty food, you're at a very big point of also, you know, dying from, you know, too much sodium in your system. Too much sugar can cause a heart attack. Saltiness can kill you easily. But I have to go with the sweetness. I like sweet. Would I rather have a cloudy, rainy, and calm day, or would I rather have a sunny and very hectic day? Cloudy, rainy, and calm, please. Thank you all. Would I rather want to be a dog or a cat? Ooh. Okay, cats can get away with murder. Dogs are more domesticated than a cat is. Cats are assholes. That's my quote to every single cat out there. Cats are all assholes, basically. Dogs are loyal. They're meant to basically be by your side and very, very, you know, loyal. And cats, well, let's see. Dogs can not, cats have a litter box. They can go in the house and they have their human clean up their shit later on. Dogs, they have to go outside in like the blistering cold or the rain or the, you know, the sleet. Cats can do whatever the flip they want. So I would rather be a cat. Wow, holy shit. Would I rather fight a shark with only my arms, or fight a bear using only my hands? Why would I want to do either? Well, let's see. Which one's easier to beat? It doesn't say what kind of shark. It's not saying, you know, like, would you rather fight a great white shark, like that would easily kill me, or like a mini, like one of the smaller breeds of sharks that I could easily, you know, just pow, 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 and kill it. With my arms, I could just doink, 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 doink. I don't know. I'd use my elbows probably to do it and just concuss the hell out of the thing. A bear, bears are always dangerous, and and fighting something with your hands is a little bit harder. I would rather fight the shark because it's not signifying if it's a great white, tiger, small breed, harmless breed, if there is one. Probably. So I'm gonna go fighting sharks. What? People, you're fucking crazy. Okay. Okay. Would I rather lose the ability to consummate whatever, a sexual relationship, or would I rather want to be unable to speak much to the person I love? Communication, people. Communication is what makes a relationship work. So not being able to speak to someone, that relationship's gonna feel like bam. So I would rather do this. Wow. People are douches. Not you guys. Not you guys. I probably should just turn down the freaking volume. That would probably be the best thing to do. Yeah, there we go, because this has no sound. You guys should still be able to hear me. Okay. Would I rather have the abilities of Spider-Man, or would I rather have the abilities of Superman? Spider-Man flings webs with his hands, can climb walls, has strength, and can apparently dance outside can apparently make dancing into such a cringeworthy thing that it's one of the worst scenes you've ever seen in a movie about superheroes. Oh, Jiminy. Or would I rather just be Superman, who has super strength and can fly around the world like at a fast fucking speed? Superman has a bigger weakness than Spider-Man does. Spider-Man doesn't have like a big weakness. His only weakness is when Mary Jane gets caught. Like, he literally has to just save her ass every freaking time. When Superman, kryptonite, he's dead. Well, he's not dead, he's just weak. So, I don't know. I'm afraid of heights as well. So being Spider-Man would kind of be a little scary for me because I'm afraid of heights. Then again, I would be kind of unstoppable. Superman is more, has like this super strength, but he does have bigger weakness. Spider-Man, being able to like climb on walls and all that stuff, that'd be kind of better. I feel like Spider-Man has a bit of a like advantage here, so I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. Wow, Superman overpowered. Okay, would I rather believe? I have no idea who the first person is. Would I rather be Julio Cesar, or would I rather be Napoleon? Well, Napoleon ended up, I think, dying a terrible death. If I remember, if my history is correct, I think when he sent out his armies, he eventually ended up either surrendering or dying, if I remember correct. I think it was skip. We're just skipping. Would I rather have a bionic arm or a bionic leg? Well, that depends. Do I still have arms if I choose a leg, or do I still have the leg if I choose the arm? Having a bionic arm, you don't have to really worry about much. Like, you use your arms for basically simple stuff. When for your legs have a bigger responsibility. They support your body. So adapting to a bionic leg would be kind of a little harder than an arm. So I would choose an arm over a leg. See? Okay. Would I rather have 1 meter more in height, or would I rather have 1 meter shorter in height? I'm 6'2", guys. I think I would rather be shorter. Well, fuck you, you 75% of people. Would I rather have a voice of the opposite sex, or would I rather have the body of a... Oh, man, this one. Oh, my God. Oh, this one. Oh, Jesus Christ. This one is kind of sketchy. So would I rather have the voice of a woman, or would I rather have the body of a woman? I really do not want to offend any girls in the live stream. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But girls go through a lot of shit. They go through periods, they go through pregnancies, they go through menopause, they go through a lot of shit. Men don't actually have that much. Men go through very little, actually. We don't go through that much. And I find that very unfair. So I'm looking out for you. I'm not trying to criticize you. Having the voice and looking like a guy, in today's society, that's actually not that uncommon. Especially with like bis and gays, it's not uncommon. So to have a body of the opposite sex while looking like a man, that wouldn't fit. So I would choose a voice. Wow, that'd be kind of tough. Ugh. Okay, no sound. Cool. Alright. Would I rather use Windows 2000 for the rest of my life? Oh, God. Or would I rather use an 8-inch TV for the rest of my life? I rarely watch TV, so I'd choose the TV. Ooh, solid 50-50. Wow. Who the hell is wanting to use Windows 2000? Windows 2000 is so fucking old. Or unless I'm misinterpreting something. Would I rather feel sexually attracted to a fruit or have fingers stained with risquetos? I have no idea what that even is. The question is, why would I want to be attracted to a freaking fruit? Can someone please explain what the hell a risquetos is, or whatever the hell that is? Apparently it's not a good thing. Having your finger stained with, I have no idea. What is it? I mean, feeling sexually attracted to a fruit? I don't feel like that is an uncommon thing, actually. I think that there is people with that fetish. Me, personally, attracting to a fruit, I feel like that would be a little better than the other option that I don't even know what the fuck it is. Well, apparently I chose right. Okay, would I rather want to be forgotten or to be remembered as a bad person? Wow. This is, ouch. This is actually a really tough one. So would I rather not be remembered at all, or would I rather want to be remembered as a bad person? Or would I not be forgotten? So would I rather not want to be remembered at all, or would I rather just be remembered as a bad person? I would rather want to be just not remembered at all, because I don't want to be remembered as a bad person. That'd be horrible. Then I'd just be remembered as a bad person. Yeah, common sense. Would I rather have a crocodile as a pet or have a dove as a pet? A dove. Duh. Okay, would I rather want to be a fish from the waist up, so basically a mermaid, or would I want to be a fish from the waist down? Wait. So, hang on. Do I want to look like a fish with human legs, or would I want to rather look like a mermaid? I'd rather want to be a mermaid look than, you know, look like a human with a fish, like a fish head and human legs. That'd be kind of weird. Okay, no sound effects. Or, no sound effects. Okay. Would I rather have a vampire suck my blood, or would I rather want a zombie to eat my brain? Well, eating the brain would be kind of ouch, and it would be slower. A vampire sucking your blood? Well, let's see. Vampire sucking your blood, you would die from, you know, blood loss, basically. That'd be a lot more quicker of a death. A zombie eating your brain, that would be horrific and very, very just horrific. Like, even once they get into your brain, once they touch it, your body starts like, you know, your body just starts to work like, you know, completely uncontrollable. So I feel like a vampire is a better option. I'll be right back. I'm coming! Tell Skylar what she just did. She had her first day of t-ball practice. She gets the ball, throws the ball, and she gets the ball. That's not very cold though. Alright. Okay, and people agreed with me. Yay. Alright. Would I rather want to be a hawk or be a shark? Again, in the rendition to the one where I wanted to live underwater, or would I rather live in the sky? I'd want to be a shark. Screw you. Oh, Jesus Christ. This one, I have no idea what it actually means. FC Barcelona or Real Madrid? I don't know. I'm skipping. Skip. Thank you. Would I rather want to give bad advice or receive bad advice? I'd rather receive, because then I can just tell that person screw you and yeah, move on. Okay, would I rather want to have an analog clock or a digital watch? Digital watches are a pain in the butt to actually, you know, put together, to, activate and, get them to the right time. Analogs are a lot more simpler to use. Like a digital watch, I know that it's like, portable and all that stuff, but analogs you can use a lot more easier. To me, I feel analog is a lot better. Screw you, 75% that don't agree with me. Yeah, we don't care, dude. Do that. We don't care. We don't care. Okay, would I rather want to walk on all four legs or always make animal sounds? I make horse noises anyways. Walking on all four legs. Let's see. Getting used to walking on four legs would be hard. And I always like to irritate people anyways with just, yeah, I like to be that kind of friend. So always making animal sounds would just be fun. I feel like making the animal sounds would just be funner and a lot more just like piss off your neighbors. So I would rather not walk on all four legs and just make some animal sounds. Yay. Okay. Would I rather want to be invisible, or would I rather want to be able to read the mind? Well, my OC can read minds. Being invisible or being able to read a mind. Some minds can be very, very, very dirty. So there's some thoughts that you don't want to hear. Being invisible, you could do a lot of stuff. You could just disappear from life and not even have to do anything. So invisibility, you have a lot more beneficial stuff. You don't even have to be, there. You could just sit and do whatever you want and not even worry about a thing. When being able to read minds, well, it is interesting. It's nothing of like, high value to being invisible. I'd rather be invisible, honestly. Okay, would I rather want to travel by magic carpet or take Cinderella to dance? I'd rather want... I am not a dancer. It says I don't have to dance. Oh wait, yes it does. That was an epic fail. Would I rather want... Okay, so things that... Would I rather want to be Aladdin or would I rather want to be the prince from Cinderella? Well, let's see. I am not a dancer at all. I hate dancing. I don't hate dancing. I'm just not a dancer, period. So, would I rather want... So, traveling on a magic carpet, again, I'm afraid of heights. And traveling on a carpet, that's kind of sketchy. Taking Cinderella to a dance, though. I don't know. I think I'd take the magic carpet. That just sounds a lot more fun. Okay. 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 Would I rather drink whiskey or vodka? Neither, honestly. So I gotta think of this from a standpoint. Which would I rather drink? Honestly, which one would I rather drink? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know what, I have tried whiskey before on accident, and I know what that tastes like. And it is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. But I have also drank vodka on accident, and I know what it tastes like, and it is horrible. So, they're both horrible, but if I had to choose one out of the other, I would choose vodka. Vodka doesn't have as bad of a bleh taste than whiskey does. Like, vodka has just a burn to it, when whiskey has more of a just ugh taste. So I'd rather choose vodka. There we go. Not saying I do drink vodka, though, and I never would. Would I rather want to be a multimillionaire or live in a world where there are Pokemon? I don't give a shit about Pokemon, so I'd rather be a multimillionaire. Okay. Would I rather be... Hey. Be right back. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Would I rather be drunk at the graduation party of my daughter or be drugged at the wedding of my son? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This one is a little... Ouch. Okay. Would I rather be drunk at a graduation party or a wedding? Or would I rather be drugged? Oh wait, hang on. Being drunk, depending on what kind of drunk you are, which for me, I'm a talkative drunk. I have been drunk before, and I am talkative and kind of goofy. So it really wouldn't even, you know, it wouldn't even affect anything. In fact, I'd be more of a party guy than anything. At a graduation party, that ain't that bad. Like, when my sister graduated, they had a party for her, and many people were getting drunk. But being drugged at the wedding wedding, that's a little bit more of a preferred time not to be like all messed up. I'd rather be drunk at a graduation party. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Would I rather be the most famous footballer in the world? Which kind of football? Soccer or football? Like soccer or actual football? I don't know. I'm going by American terms. The most famous footballer in the world or the most famous boxer in the world? I am not a fighter. I'm mostly a pacifist. So I prefer not to hurt people if I don't need to. If I need to hurt them, then I will. I am going to probably go with the footballer because a boxer? No, not my thing. Would I rather laugh or make others laugh? Make others laugh. Because spreading happiness is always a good thing. Spreading, like telling a joke to somebody is a lot more better than just laughing yourself. Okay, would I rather keep a dragon or be a dragon? Be a dragon. Because dragons are fun. Okay. Would I rather live without listening to music anymore? Or would I rather lose a finger? Oh boy. Not being able to listen to music? That would be a terrible life. Losing a finger would not actually be that bad. Well, it would hurt, but seeing I'm a guitar player and do make music, as long as it's not one of these fingers and it's not my thumb and my index finger, I can, well, on my right hand, I can play music. But living without listening to music, your life would be horrible. You couldn't whistle, you couldn't hum. Yeah, what the... Yeah, that's stupid. I'd rather lose a finger. Come on. Would I rather have it that my fingers are as long as my legs? Wait. Why are these stupid ads of people dancing? The bane of my existence. Thank you. Would I rather have it that my fingers are as long as my legs, or that my legs become double their height? Okay. Let's see. Fingers as long as the legs, or basically my legs become double their length. So be taller, or have fingers that are freakishly long. Well, let's see. Like I said before, you use your hands and arms for many things. So to have fingers the size of, well, in my case, 6 feet long, that'd be horrible. Like, that would actually be whoosh, like, they'd be clear at the ceiling. So what would be the use of them? I couldn't use my hands. Being taller, I wouldn't even fit my house. So either way, it's bad for me, but I can always kneel down. So it'd be painful, but it still would be better than having fingers that I couldn't even use. So yeah, I agree. Would I rather want to speak any language fluently or be able to speak with animals? Ooh boy. Well, let's see. Would I rather want to speak any language at all, or would I rather want to just speak with animals? Well, a goal in life for me is, I have never actually, had a goal to learn another language. So it really doesn't matter to me. I know some certain other terms and languages, but being able to speak with animals, that would be a lot more cooler. Because let's say your dog is like let's say if you've got a dog that's peeing on the floor all the time and you're like, why the hell is he freaking peeing everywhere? Why won't he listen to me? Then you have the ability to speak with animals, and then you can tell him, enough. and he would listen to you because he could understand you. So being able to speak to animals, I think, would be a cooler thing rather than speaking every single language. Like, animals can be douches. So being able to speak to them and, you know, talk to them fluently and, you know, be able to just, yeah, be able to basically speak to them and talk to them like a human being, I feel like that would just be better. So speaking with animals, yeah, a lot more better. That's only to Charleston. I don't know what that is. Again, I'm not a dancer, so I'm just gonna skip this one. Okay. Would I rather spend the afternoon watching TV or play any sport? Watching the TV. I don't want to hurt myself. Okay. Would I rather have a normal life to do whatever I want, or live eternity without being able to do whatever I want? That would be terrible. The second option would be horrible. Not being able to do anything that you want, but having to do what others want, that'd be terrible. Like, that's overly horrible. So living a normal life and being able to do whatever the flip I want, based on, you know, how I was, you know, raised and all that stuff, that is the most that's basically the most smart answer that I can give. Shirts or pants? Pants. Duh. Because I'm a guy, and guys can go shirtless. So, yeah, I would rather have pants rather than have my trousers hanging out. Ooh, boy. Would I rather direct The Lord of the Rings or direct Harry Potter? Both are very good. But, let's see. The Lord of the Rings, God, directing that would be like really hard, but I don't know. It's all a preference here, basically, what I like the most. I truly liked Harry Potter when it first came out, but then it just kind of got old. It's with the Lord of the Rings, it kept me interested. So I would have to go with Lord of the Rings. Wow. Would I rather want to have unlimited love or have unlimited money? Well, it doesn't say that I don't have unlimited love on the other side, so fuck yeah, I'd rather have unlimited money. Money and love. Oh gosh. Okay, would I rather have a vagina in the front or a row of penises on my back? That would look very, very weird. The second one would look very, very weird. Like, you'd have these lumps coming off of your back, and you'd just be... yeah, it would look weird. And why? So I would rather have a vagina at the front. Thank you very much. Would I rather want to bleed to death or die drowning? Okay, again, preference in how you want to die. Bleeding to death. Depending on where you are cut, depends on how fast you die. Like if you're cut right at the neck, that's a quick death. You're gonna basically, you know, blood's just gonna start splattering out and you're gonna die pretty quickly. But if you slash your wrists or something like that, like say slash your wrists, that would kill you very slowly. But drowning. I may want to live underwater, but I would not want to drown. The feeling of having, you know, water just go into your lungs and not being able to breathe, that would be horrible. I already have claustrophobia, so having the feeling of not being able to breathe and, you know, just not that stuff, that would be horrible. Bleeding to death would be a lot more quicker and a lot more, yeah, it would just be a lot more better. Well, not better. I don't encourage anybody to go kill themselves or bleed to death. Shut up. We don't care. We don't care. Okay. Would you rather not return to taste the mayonnaise or shit on a tennis ball once? What? Wait, what? What? I am so flipping confused. Would I rather not return to taste the main? What does that mean? I don't get it. I'm skipping this one. This one makes no sense to me. Okay. Would I rather live to see the Third World War? It's already going on. So, but, okay. Here's the preference here. Would I rather keep living to see the World War? Or would I rather not want to see the World War at all? The Third World War is automatically going on right now. They're calling it World War III right now. What's going on over in Iraq and in the Middle East. So I've lived to see the Third World War. So I can't not live to see it. So I have to live to see it. Okay, would I rather want to eat something sweet and repetitive or eat different things but salty? It doesn't say how salty. I like a variation, but I also like to eat many things. I tend to eat things over and over, like say pizzas, like quick make things, like, you know, frozen pizzas, sandwiches with the little lunch meats on them. You know, I eat that over and over again. But then again, I like a variation, so I'd rather eat different things with saltiness to them, but not too salty. Very close. We've already had this one. So I'm just going to basically, yeah. Would I rather lose an arm and a foot or lose a leg and a hand? Okay. Again, your arms are a lot more efficient than... Your arms are used for a lot of things, but your legs support your body. I would rather want to not lose a leg. I could lose an arm. May not be able to play the guitar anymore, but who cares? Oh, hey, Vegeta. Okay. Would I rather be the first person to walk on Mars or never travel at all to space? Okay. Mars has a very tricky atmosphere. Basically, once you land on Mars, the atmosphere, the gravity, basically, it kills you. I can't remember if that's either Jupiter or if that is Mars. I believe that is Mars, because I'm remembering from the Transformers movie, the first Transformers movie, the only good one, that the probe got there and or not the probe, the little robot thing got there, and basically it got smashed like less than 5 seconds in. So even if you went to Mars, you would be dead. But then again, it would be a different experience. Even though it'd be short-lived, it'd be cool to see it. But is that worth dying for? Not really. I'd rather not. Would I rather live in the countryside or live in the city? Countryside, thank you very much. Not the city. Okay, would I rather eat one thing for the rest of my life or eat a variety of things but bland and tasteless? Ugh. Oh dear almighty Lord. So basically, eat one thing of my preferred choice for the rest of my life or eat bland and tasteless things that are in variety. Even though there's a variety, they're just gonna be horribly tasting when I can choose to eat one thing that actually does have taste. So I'm gonna choose to eat one thing that has taste. So yeah. Would I rather want to be a vampire or a magician? So would I rather want to be Flutterbat or would I rather want to be Trixie Lululemon? I'd want to be a vampire. Okay. Would I rather want to live forever or die next week? Well, living forever, that would be terrible. Like, it's like I said before. We don't know we already kind of know what direction our world is taking. It's going into a shithole. So basically, living forever, you're going to live to see the end. You're never going to have that willingness to like pass on and see the people that you miss up in heaven. But and yeah, just living forever would not be a fun time. You'd have to deal with life still. You'd have to endure all that. It wouldn't be a fun time. Living forever would be horrible. So dying, I'd rather die than live forever. Wow, a lot of people want to live forever. Have fun. We don't care. We don't fucking care. Okay. Would I rather want to be oh my god. Big words. Would I rather want to be illiterate, but be able to read minds? Again, my OC can already read minds. Or would I rather want to just read? Again, reading minds, it can be a benefit, but only to certain limits. Like, there's some thoughts that you don't even want to hear. When you can just read, just reading is, yeah, I'd rather read. Wow. I'm glad I'm not doing anything like being boozled or anything like that. Otherwise, I would be eating a lot of crappy beans right now. Okay, would I rather want to do land sport and a land sport or an aquatic sport? I suck at swimming. So, land would be my better option. Yeah. Would I rather want to always wear wet socks or wear wet clothes for the rest of my life? Okay. The problem with wet socks, they stink unbelievably horrible. So, they make your feet stink, they get your feet all moist and pruny and ugh. So, that would smell horrible. But then you gotta wear wet clothes for the rest of your life? So, you're basically saying so you want to basically live in soaked clothes, including your socks, for the rest of your life. Or you just want to wear wet socks that make your feet stink horrible. I would rather have just my feet stink than the rest of my body. Also, hypothermia. Wow. Okay, oh boy. This is going to be a controversial one. Would I rather want to save Michael Jackson or would I rather have wanted to save John Lennon? Oh my god. Both are great people. Both are great people. But which one would I have rather wanted to save more? John Lennon was a peaceful dude. He only wanted peace for the world, according to his song Imagine. Michael Jackson could dance till the cows came home, and he was a legend himself. But Michael Jackson was like just a big figure on society. Like, he was the king of pop. But John Lennon had a lot more to live for. I'm not saying Michael Jackson didn't, but he had lived out most of his greatest days. Like Thriller and all those were his best albums. When John Lennon, he died at such a young time, he didn't really get to, do what he wanted to do. He was assassinated before he could even live a life. So, I would save John Lennon. Wow. Would I rather be a superhero or have it that Christmas would never end? Okay. Would I rather be a superhero that could save the day, fly, have super strength or whatever? Or would I rather have not Christmas even end? I would rather be a superhero because I could make Christmas happen no matter what. TV or internet? TV or internet? Internet. Okay. Would I have something in my eye forever or have something that irritates my throat? Having something in my eye. Eventually you would adapt to it. At first it would bug you, but eventually you would adapt. Like you would adapt to anything. But having something to irritate my throat. Does it say that it's something that's going to affect voice? No, it just says it's going to irritate me. So I would choose something in my throat because it doesn't say that it's like a sore throat or anything. It just irritates. And like, see? And having something in my eye would just suck. Cars or motorcycles? Cars. They're not as big of a danger. Would I rather always lose a game or not be able to play? I would rather have fun playing a game, you know? I wouldn't want to be able to play. Even if I always lose, I always have fun. Okay, would I rather fall 3 meters and break my legs or fall 4 meters and break my ribs? Ooh. Okay, this is where I gotta really be thinking hard. Okay, 3 meters. How far is 3 meters? First of all, I am looking at the chat, guys. I am looking at the chat, but I'm focusing on the main thing. Okay, falling 3 meters and breaking my legs. I couldn't walk. I would be stuck bedridden for God knows how long. Breaking my ribs. That would freaking hurt. But, you know, breaking your ribs would not be anywhere as bad as breaking your legs. At least, not breaking your legs, you'd still be able to walk and move around a little bit. When with ribs, they heal. They both do heal, but breaking your ribs would not be near as bad as breaking your legs. Because breaking your legs, you'd be bedridden and stuck. When breaking your ribs, you could walk around. So I would rather be able to move and have my legs, please. Wow, people would rather have their legs broken? Okay, what? We don't care, Wish. Go the flip away. Okay, would I rather have it that the summer disappears or that Christmas disappears? Ooh, boy. So what happens if the summer disappears? Like, does it immediately go to fall? Or does spring just continue? I mean, that's one thing you gotta really think about here. Does the sun cycle still, you know, continue to be the same? Like, summer is just a season name. So if summer disappears, the name just goes away and it happens no matter what. Christmas is a fun time, but when you get older, it actually becomes less fun. So, golly. But Christmas is a good time of year. I hate the winter with a passion, and Christmas is one of the only things that I like about the holiday season. Or about the winter, I mean. But if summer disappeared, the sun cycle would still be the same. So, yeah, pretty much. But Christmas disappearing, that would kind of be a downer. Even though I am 23 years old now and really don't get anything for Christmas. Christmas is a time for people to get together and enjoy, so the summer disappearing, it wouldn't even matter. Would I rather want to know it all or have it all? Okay. Knowing everything only gets you so far. You know everything. Yay, happy day. But having everything? You have almost everything. Like, knowledge is good, but having everything, that would benefit you a lot more better. Oops. Okay, I chose the right one. Okay, would I rather be deaf or be dumb? I'm already a dummy, so I'd rather be dumb. Aren't we all dumb at some point in our life? Would I rather be a lawyer or be a doctor? Both get paid really well. But what sort of doctor are you talking about? There's a lot of doctors in this world. There's surgeons, there's nurses, there's all sorts of things. Being a lawyer, you get to help with like judicial system. When with a doctor, you get to save a life. So the question is, do you want to help in, you know, the judicial system, or do you want to help save lives? I mean, there's multiple types of doctors in the world. It's not necessarily just like you know, your local hospital doctor. Doctors get to see all sorts of cool things, but at the same time, their shifts are horrible. A lawyer doesn't have like a 48-hour shift. Lawyers get to go home, sleep, come back to work. Doctors, they have a rigorous schedule, and I need my sleep. So I'd rather be a lawyer. Whoops. What did I do? Okay, this one's a little weird. Go away. How many watches do we got? 8. Sorry about that. I said shut up. Thank you. Okay, would I rather have a penis on the nose, or have to wipe your ass with the hand? Ugh! Penis on the nose, please. Would I rather want to live 10 lives in 100 years? Ten lives in 100 years. Hold on, I gotta do a little bit of math here. So 10 lives in 100 years. You would live 10 years each. Or would you rather want to live a life of 1,000 years? Well, at least you have a death date. Living 1,000 years would be pretty cool. Rather than living 10 lives in 100 years, well, hang on a second. Living 10 separate lives in 100 years, you'd get to expand a lot more. You would have the chance of being a boy. You would have the chance to be a boy and a girl. You'd get to experience both. But you would only get to live 10 years of those lives. When you get to live a life of 1,000 years, which is a lot more than that. While you don't get to be like in different lifetimes and get to see a lot more variation, it wouldn't be as fun. So I would have to choose 1,000 years of life. Okay. Would I rather have a personal chef or have a personal masseuse? Let me think about that one for a second. Having a chef to cook your food. I know my parents would choose chef over masseuse any day. I don't get massages at all, so I would rather have a personal chef. Okay, would I rather stop eating chocolate or stop eating cheese? Stop eating chocolate. I can take that. Okay, would I rather be tormented daily by spirits or die? Well then, so basically be tormented by spirits or die. I'd rather die, thank you very much. Okay, would I rather always... Not that. Would I rather always have to laugh hard when I write ha-ha in a chat? I never write ha-ha in chat. Or would I want to always have to imitate the emoticons with my face? That would be hard. Because imagine the shit icon. You would literally have to put shit all over your face just to imitate it. And laughing is fun. So, I'm gonna laugh over having putting shit on my face. Oh god, I was afraid this one would come up. Oh shit. Oh boy. This is going to be hard. So, basically the question is, who screwed our country more? Obama or Trump? I'd rather choose Trump. Not Obama. TNA. Would I rather have house music or trance music? I don't know what either of those are. I'm just going to choose house music for fun. Would I rather be an amazing president but have everyone hate me, so Trump, or be a horrible president and have everyone love you, so Clinton. Up until the point of when Hillary and him, yeah. So be an amazing president and have everyone hate me, or be a horrible president and have everyone love me. So would I rather be a fake president, or would I rather be an amazing president that actually does shit and people hate me? You're gonna have haters regardless. So I would rather be the amazing president that actually benefits. What were people thinking on that one? Okay. We don't care about this, people. We don't. Would I rather want to live with Ed Sheeran for 2 whole days? So, a guy who is deaf in 1 ear, I think, is how it is? Or would I want to live with Sia for a whole 2 days? Sia. That's a close one. Oh wow, this is a new one. There's only 1 vote on each. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Would I rather want to be rich but have no one who loves me, or not be rich but have people who do love you? Duh. Would I rather want to know when I die or how I die? Okay. Knowing when you die. At least then you'll have the time to know, you know, how much time you have left so that you can live your life to the fullest, or try to start living your life to the fullest, or knowing how you die, awaiting that time, or trying to alter your death. That is really, really, ooh, golly. Knowing when you die, knowing when you die, you actually get a chance to live your life to the fullest. So, knowing how I die, I don't want to know how I die. I just want it to come when it comes. So I just want to know when I die, not know how I die. Otherwise, that'd be stupid. That's the same one, people. Okay, there we go. That's a light, guys. That's all that is. See, if I turn it off, that's a light. Would I rather date an attractive boy/girl who is dumb and selfish, or date an unattractive boy and girl who is smart and selfless? Smarts over anything. This is the most racist thing that I have ever come across. Would I rather date a light skin or a dark skin? Well, I'm not going to try and offend anybody. I'm going to skip that one. That's racist. Okay. Would I rather have any amount of kittens or any amount of puppies? Kittens. I'm a cat person. Would I rather be married or have a stuffed animal as a girlfriend? Be married, thank you very much. Would I rather be fat or be skinny? Skinny. Would I rather live until 80 in poverty or live until 40 in riches? Well, here's the thing. Living to 40 is a lot more common because that's a young age. So after 40, you lose all your riches. When 80, you're more close to, well, living in poverty sucks. Basically. And that's what I'm living in, basically. So I know how that feels. So living until 40 in your riches, I would rather. Finally, we're on to the ones that actually have some, you know, just, like, some good things. We don't care if this boy's badass. Okay. I've had this one before, and I chose the elbows. Because having your knees face the other way, you'd be walking very, very weirdly. You couldn't walk straight. You'd have to walk backwards. Would I rather speak everything in surround sound or have my own entrance theme when I walk into the room? the entrance thing would get very annoying. Like, the entrance thing would get very annoying. So, speaking in surround sound, that would just be creepy. So would I rather be Starlight or Discord? I'd rather have probably the... Ooh, boy. Surround sound. I'm going to choose surround sound. Because the entrance thing would get annoying. I've used Windows all my life. So, yeah. That was easy. Would I rather admit all my guilty pleasures to my friends and family, or never partake in any of my guilt pleasures ever again? This is a nice one. Because you can either admit all your guilty pleasures or never do them again and not admit it. So either way, you kind of win. Well, actually, no, let me take that back. Just because you admit your guilty pleasures does not mean you're going to go ahead and do them again. So guilty pleasures are never a good thing to have. I would choose to never partake in them. Oh my god. Okay, would I rather want to meet my future self or meet my future kids? Oh boy. Considering I'm a virgin and single, and I've never been in a relationship, I don't know if I even will ever have kids. I hope so. Would I rather want to meet my future self or meet your future kids? Well, we learned in the episode It's About Time that meeting your future self is not the best thing. So I would rather meet my future kids. See how, if they're successful or if I need to, like, straighten things up. Would I rather want to shut this girl up? Yes, I would rather want to shut this girl up. Would I rather want to win the World Series, which is baseball, or would I rather want to win the Super Bowl? Wow. So baseball or football? I choose football. Because football is a lot more... I don't know, I watch more football than I do. Would I rather want to use toilet paper... What? Oh, would I rather want to TP a house, basically? Or would I rather want to egg a house? If I get caught, the mess cleanup would be a lot more better with the toilet paper. Egging a house, you would be there for hours. Like, if you get caught... Egging a house, it makes a humongous mess, and it's a lot more of a mess to clean up. When TPing a house, the toilet paper would be a lot more easier to clean up. So I would choose toilet paper. Wow, we've got some mean people in this world. Would I rather want to meet Chuck Norris or meet the Old Spice Man? Chuck Norris. Would I rather want to have a personal... chef or a personal chef? Didn't I just say that I wanted a personal chef? I wouldn't want someone to do my deeds. That'd be stupid. Would I want to have to sleep 3 hours every day or have to sleep 15 hours every day? So how often would I want to sleep? Well, at night I need at least 8 hours of sleep at the most. So the least sleep, the better. But 3 hours every day, you would need to be brewing a lot of coffee in order for me to not get on your ass. So 15 hours would probably be the better option. Can we please not? I don't care about this little egg dude. I don't give a shit. Okay, would I rather want to raise a family with Samuel L. Jackson, so the credit card guy, or would I rather want to raise a family with Vin Diesel? Fuck no, I wouldn't want to touch Vin... Well, hang on a second. Vin Diesel is constantly on the eye of, like, terrorists and all that stuff, so... Oh, wait, I'm thinking his character. Wow, that was just stupid. That was stupid. So would I rather want to basically, raise a family with Dom Toretto? I don't remember his name. The guy from the Fast and the Furious. Or would I rather want to again, this is a very racist thing. If I had to personally choose, I choose Vin Diesel. I would rather wear a dress, thank you very much. Thank you. Would I rather want to own a pocket-sized giraffe or a pocket-sized elephant? Why is this a question? So, basically, it's, would I rather want a giraffe or would I want an elephant? I don't know. I guess since I chose earlier, I'll choose a giraffe. Why not? Elephants make big turd piles, so yeah. Okay. Would I rather have a supernatural agility or would I rather have a supernatural strength or intelligence? Well, wow. Having intelligence goes a certain way. Agility, oh boy. Supernatural. Gosh, I don't know. I would rather want a strength or intelligence. Would I rather want to only have access to YouTube on the internet or only have access to games on the internet? YouTube. I couldn't run my channel. Would I rather shut this stupid ad up? Yes, I would. Goodbye. Would I rather want to be in a car accident that kills me, only me, excuse me, or be in a car accident where I live but my family dies? I would rather be dead, thank you very much. Would I rather want to see the future or change the past? Oh boy. Do I want to go against time travel logic here? Do I want to go back and change something that would alter the future? We've learned that changing things in the past can screw up the future, so I don't know about that. Seeing the future would actually, I don't know, changing the past, like maybe preventing John F. Kennedy's, assassination, maybe preventing some things that should not have happened that could have bettered our world. I feel like that could actually be more beneficial than, seeing the future. Changing the past to better your future seems more logical, doesn't it? Of course not. Would I rather eat 100 ants or 50 beetles? Ants, they're smaller. Golly, I would not want to eat beetles. Beetles are like crunchy. Okay. Would I rather want to have a... What? Would I rather want to die by a firing squad? Would I rather want to be killed by a firing squad or hanging? Well, let's see. Which is quicker? Firing, like SWAT shooting you, that would probably take a matter of seconds. Hanging, that would be painful. Like, that would take quite a bit of... it would take a few seconds. Well, it wouldn't take... God. That would probably take about 20 seconds for you to finally suffocate. And you slowly suffocate no matter what. So, yeah, I'd rather be killed by shots. It would be painful, but it'd be quick. Okay, would I rather want to be stabbed in the stomach 10 times, or would I rather want to be shot in both kneecaps? Ouch! Okay, if I'm shot in the kneecaps, that stops me from being basically able to walk. Period. But being stabbed in your stomach would kill you. Being stabbed in the stomach 10 times would kill you, basically. You'd bleed to death. Being shot in your kneecaps, that wouldn't kill you, that would just stop you from walking. Temporarily, depending on how bad the damage is. So I would rather be shot in the kneecaps rather than being killed. Because being stabbed 10 times in your stomach would kill you. Oh, shut up. Okay. Would I rather have a wardrobe completely of flannel and plaid? Or would I rather have a wardrobe of complete denim? Denim is more my style. I don't like flannel that much. Okay, would I rather have triplets or be a triplet? What? How does this work? Okay, let me think about this for a second. Would I rather have triplets or be a triplet? Is that interpreting that I'm one of those triplets? I would not want to have triplets. That would be horrible. That's 3 kids. 3 kids. So to be one of those and not have to worry about them? Yeah. There you go. Logic. Skip, please. Thank you. Would I rather be knocked out by Mike Tyson or be knocked out by Muhammad Ali? Muhammad. Easily. Rock band or Guitar Hero? Ooh, boy. Guitar Hero has a better quality. Guitar Hero has a better variety of music. Rock Band, not so much. And Rock Band is kind of, I don't know, it's just not as good as Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero is more my style. To answer your question in the chat, I have not even gotten to reading the rest of that story, dude. I have been so busy getting crap done and just, you know, I haven't even had a chance yet. I'm busy with a lot of things and yeah. So, yeah. Okay, would I rather have 2 sets of twins? Oh my flipping god. Or would I rather have quadruplets? So 2 sets of twins and quadruplets are the same thing. Because quad is 4. 2 sets equals 4. Quadruplets equals 4. It doesn't make sense. I'm skipping this one. I have entered this one. Okay, I entered that one. Android. Android all day long. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that, but that's okay. Would you rather be permanently mute or ampute one of your arms? Or amputate, okay. Okay, would I rather be not a talker at all, or would I rather want to amputate one of my arms? Not talking. I don't talk much at all. Trust me, guys, in real life, I don't actually talk that much. I only talk when I'm addressed to, basically, or like if I have to narrate something. So, being a mute over amputating one of my arms, yeah, I'd rather be a mute. Thank you very much. Wow, a lot of people would rather amputate their arm than be mute. Would I rather smash a computer with a baseball bat? Why? Or smash a guitar on the floor? I am not smashing a guitar. I am not... Well, hang on. If it's not my guitar, then I am not worried. So would I rather smash a computer with a baseball bat, or would I rather want to smash a guitar like Rockstar style? I feel like smashing a computer with a baseball bat would be a lot of fun. But the thing is, I already know what it feels like to demolish something. But I have never had the ability to actually smash a guitar like Rockstar style. I've never actually done that. So, unless it's just as long as it's not my guitar, we good. Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't care, word link. Would I rather not be able to feel any pain or have extremely brittle bones? So have very, very sensitive bones or basically not feel any pain at all. Well, if I have brittle bones, then basically they're going to be very painful. Wait, brittle. Yeah, I think brittle means like very sensitive, very, very fragile. I wouldn't want to feel any pain. That's stupid. Would I rather want to not touch a computer ever again, or never touch a person of the opposite sex ever again? Oh boy. Well, I want to get married. I want to have kids. So, sorry computers, but you lose this round. The Simpsons. Seinfeld's so stupid. Would I rather want to slay a dragon or rescue the princess? So would I rather want to risk getting burned and scolded to death? Or would I rather want to get the girl and basically call it good? Rescue the princess. Then I don't die. Would I rather want to have ice breath or have fire breath? Well, let's see. Having ice breath, you would freeze things, and I hate the cold. But having fire breath, you're prone to basically burning anything. Like if I burp or something, that could burn, like I could be editing something and I could burn my computer or something like that. Or I could hurt somebody with fire. So ice would not hurt you as much. Ice doesn't, like, you know, burn or anything. It can burn if it's left, like, applied to the surface too long. But fire is more destructive than ice. So I would rather have ice breath. Wow, it's a 50-50. Wow. We don't care, pixel art. Fuck off. Beat the bush. Would I rather own a baby otter or own a messenger owl? Messenger owl. AKA Hedwig. Okay, I need to see how this is doing. 6. We're good. Would I rather want to always dress like royalty, or would I always want to dress like a pimp? Oh boy. So would I rather want to dress all fancy like, or would I rather want to dress like a dick? Royalty, please. Okay, would I rather want to be allergic to babies or be allergic to elderly people? Well, oh god. Being allergic to babies. Does that just interpret their baby years? Like just their first few years of life? If that's the case, then I could take being allergic to them for the first few years of their lives. When with the elderly, I don't know. Elderly people like my grandma or something like that, elderly means old. So basically babies, they grow up. Well, think about it for a sec. Well, no. Actually, interpreting babies, that means basically whoosh, once they're old enough, I'm no longer allergic to them, so I could, talk to them. But the elderly, I could never talk to an old person, like my grandma or anything like that. I could never talk to them. Little less my parents. So yeah, I'd rather be allergic to babies because they could actually... Wow. That was bad. Okay, would I rather have Robin from Batman as a sidekick? Which Batman? Or would I rather have Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars as a sidekick? I don't know who the hell Jar Jar Binks is, so I'm going with Robin. Would I rather eat a pie or eat a grape? Pie, more quality. Okay, this next one seems a little ballistic. Would I rather get chopped up by a wood chipper? Holy shit. Or would I rather get run over by a steamroller? Okay, again, which one's quicker? Getting rolled over? Oh my god, that would be horrible. That would be unbelievably painful. Wood chippers would finish you off a lot more quicker, so yeah, the wood chipper for me. Would I rather want to be a hometown hero or be a C-level celebrity no one really likes? I would want to be liked. I wouldn't want to be someone like, God, I can't remember their names. People from Jersey Shore. Would I rather be blind or be deaf? Oh boy. Not being able to hear or not being able to see. Not being able to see, I'd still be able to hear. But not being able to hear, but being able to see. Wow, that's actually a tough one. That's like 50-50 for me. Because not being able to see, you would never be able to see the world for what it really is. But being deaf, you wouldn't be able to hear anything. Being blind, I think, would be worse than being deaf. At least being deaf, you can actually see like the world for what it is. You just can't hear. But you can communicate in some way through sign language. So being deaf, I think I would rather prefer that than not being able to see at all. Otherwise, that'd be horrible. Would I rather be a nice person, but bad people do not like me? Or would I rather be a bad person, but good people do not like me? I'd rather have bad people not like me, thank you very much. Would I rather want to be really bad at everything, but everyone likes me? Or would I rather want to be good at everything, but nobody likes me? I would rather like to be good at something. I don't care what people think of me. So, yeah. There you go. Wow. Opposite. Okay, would I rather want to be a suck it? I don't give a shit, flashlight. I already have one imported in my freaking phone. Every cell phone comes with one now. So, why do we need to download that freaking app? Would I rather want to be a sea animal or be a land animal? Okay, being an animal is different than living in a certain place. It depends on what sort of sea animal you're talking about. Like, if you're talking something that's easily prone to dying or getting killed, like if I was an octopus, awesome. Like, octopuses don't normally get, you know, picked on that much. A land animal, it's all about being where you are in the food chain. Like, if you're at the top of if you're like the top predator, no one is going to touch you. Either way, you always have a predator. But so would I rather want to be something under the water, or would I rather want to be something on land? I would rather be land. Oh god, would I rather be drowning or be melting? Melting would be absolutely horrid. It's slow, it's painful, you're losing your layers of skin and just look like this horrible ooze puddle, when drowning is a lot more quicker. So yeah, drown please. Even though I hate that feeling. Okay, would I rather want to be eaten by a shark or drink oil for the rest of my life? Oil would kill me. So would I rather want to slowly kill myself, or would I rather want to be eaten by a shark and just get it over with? Shark. Okay. Would I rather want to eat chocolate for the rest of my life, or cue SpongeBob being chocolate? Or would you rather eat anything except every month you have to eat a poo sandwich? No, thank you. Okay. Would I rather want to jump into a pool of ants or lick 5 black widows? Okay. If I jump into a pool of ants, I'm dead. They'll swarm me and they will kill me. If I just lick a black widow, like on the thorax or say something like that, then yeah, you ain't gonna die. It won't bite you. Black widows are only lethal if they bite you. So if you lick it on, say, the thorax or the leg, then it's not gonna kill you. Ants will kill you. Black widows will only kill you if they bite you. So I'm choosing black widows, even though I'm very, very big arachnophobia. Would I rather be 18 forever or be 30 forever? Personally, this lady can shut the fuck up. And I'd rather be 18. Younger is always better. Okay, would I rather always want to listen to super loud music or never listen to music ever again? Again, super loud. Would I rather have no legs or arms or not be able to hear? Not be able to hear. I'd rather have something to walk on, thank you very much. Would I rather live until 80 but die from cancer, or live until 60 but die from an unknown disease? I would actually like to know I would actually like to live a long life, but cancer is such a horrible way to die. But an unknown disease, it can be anything. Like, that can be anything. That could be from an insect bite. It could be from a parasite. It could be from your body just dying. I would rather want to die from the cancer. You also have a good chance of... never mind. What the heck is a Karth? Would I rather have a pet Karth, whatever the heck a Karth is, or have a pet pig? Pet pig. Free food. I think I already had this one. Would I rather stop using Facebook, or would I rather fart glitter? What is this even? What comparison is this even? Honestly, what is this comparison? Stop using Facebook or fart glitter out of my ass. I could stop using Facebook. No problemo. I am on many social medias, so it really wouldn't matter if I stopped using Facebook. So, farting glitter would actually be pretty cool. But then again, if you permanently farted glitter, it would be a mess. It would be everywhere. And everybody knows, once glitter is, like, spread, it is impossible to freaking pick it up. To clean every single tiny bit of it up. So, yeah. But I could stop using Facebook. I'd rather fart glitter. Would I rather want to make a friend cry or make a family member cry? Family... Golly, that's actually mean. With your friend, even though it's not your family, you have a chance of losing a friend if you make them cry. When your family will forgive you for making them cry. Family is forgiving. Friends, to a certain point, cannot be forgiving. So, in all honesty, I would rather make a family member cry. Because I know they'll forgive me. Okay, apparently I'm cruel. Well, I rather want to be the best player in the NHL, so the National Hockey League, or be the best player in the NBA. I hate the cold. NBA, please. Would I rather want to date the Zodiac Killer, or would I rather want to date Ted Bundy? Ugh! Okay. So would I rather want to... So, who would I rather want to die from, basically? The Zodiac Killer and Ted Bundy are terrible people. I don't know if Ted Bundy actually swung both ways. I don't know if he did. Well, then again, now that I know who he is, it doesn't say that I can't, like, carry a knife with me or something like that. Like, if he tried to attack me, I could kill him. Like, or if he even tried to attack me, or if, like, I went on a date with him, I could call the police and, like, say, hey, this guy, the guy you've been looking for, here he is. I could nail his ass. The Zodiac Killer, I don't know much about the Zodiac Killer. Only that I think he's never been caught. He was never caught. The Zodiac Killer was, like, he was a very, very sneaky killer. And has never been caught. So, he kills people quick, so does Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy, I feel like I would have a bigger chance of, like, surviving if I carried a knife or a gun. I don't know. This one's a real trick, more of a trick for me. Ted Bundy was a picker-upper. So, he's a natural date guy. So... God, how would I want to die? That's my question. Would I rather just die being stabbed to death, or would I rather want to be killed by the Zodiac Killer? And the Zodiac Killer killed in a variation of ways. I have to say Ted Bundy. Oh shit. Would I rather want to watch a Family Guy or American Dad? I'd rather watch Family Guy because I know the show better. The Green Bay Packers or the Bears? Oh shit. Well, I don't like the Bears. I am not a Bears fan at all. I am not a Bears fan at all, so and I like the Green Bay Packers a little bit, so I am definitely going for the Green Bay Packers on this one. I am not a Bears fan. Donald Trump is the... This one's pointless. This one is absolutely pointless. Have Donald Trump become the president, because he already is the president. I would not want to be invaded by Russia. Hell no. Pepsi, thank you. Would you rather have a good life but hate it, or have a bad life but love it? Wow. You gotta really think deep about this one. So having a good life and hating it, that kind of conflicts with itself. You have a good life but you hate your life. But you also but having a bad life and loving it, I think that kind of says that you've lived a bad life, but you've also like gained experiences from it and enjoyed it. But living a good life and hating it, at least when you've lived a good life, you know, despite you hating it, you know, you're going on to a better life, you know. So yeah, good life, I have to agree with that. Okay then. Would I rather be stupid but rich, or be smart but poor? Well, I'm smart and I kind of live in the poverty life, so being stupid and rich. There's a lot of people who are stupid and rich, so I'm just gonna get in with the in crowd. Wow. Would I rather lose all internet or lose all books? Books, please. Would I rather die at 15 or have an eternal life? I think they meant to put eternal. Because internal, I don't understand what that means. Having an eternal life, does that mean that you... I don't want to die at 15 for sure, so I'm just going to choose the other one. I don't know what eternal life actually puts. I'm a Christian, so I'm going to say that. I don't want to be an atheist and go to hell. Okay. Would I rather be able to transform into anything and anyone, so basically a changeling, or would I rather want to be able to read minds? My LC can read minds. Being able to transform into anything and anyone can benefit so much from just reading minds. So yeah, definitely transform me into anything. Okay, would I rather live in a prison for a year or live in a dumpster for a year? Okay. This is interesting. So I can live in a prison where I get possibly raped / killed for a year, and I wouldn't even last in prison at all. So yeah. But in prison you get some sort of food, some varieties of food, and if you play it correct, you can live a good prison life. Like if you actually play things correct, you can do good in prison. It's like starting a YouTube channel almost. Like living in prison is like trying to make friends and not make enemies. You don't want them to drop the soap on you. Now, living in a dumpster, that would just be terrible. You'd stink, you'd have freedom at least, but you wouldn't have no food, income, you wouldn't have no source of, like, you know, nutrition or anything like that. But would I really want to live in a prison where I have the chance of dying and I am a horribly social person? I'd rather live in the dumpster. But I'd rather what? Shut up. I don't care, girl. You can go fuck off. Okay. Would I rather want to watch comedy or watch horror? Horror. Wusses. Would you rather have the most money in the world but only live to the age of 21? Or would you rather be really poor but live to the age of 856? 856? It's like they say, money can't buy your happiness. So you may have money, but you've lived a short life. But being really poor and living to the age of 856, that's a very specific number. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So would you rather have something or nothing? That's my parents. Don't worry about it. So, would I rather have something or absolutely nothing? If I have nothing, then I live to the age of something, I have a longer and more wiser life. But if I have money and live to the age of 21, I've lived a very short life, but I did have, like, something to carry me. I would rather have something, so I'm going to choose this one. You know, I should choose the other one. Goku or Naruto? Goku. He's a god. Would you rather live until 20 or live until 60 and be sick for the rest of your life? I would not want to be sick for the rest of my goddamn life. God, no. I don't watch either of these shows. Going off of what I've seen of The Walking Dead, I've only played the Telltale games. So I would rather be a Walking Dead person. Money or fame? Oh boy. Well, with fame, you get money, so what does it matter? Fame, though, is a poison. It can easily take you over if you abuse your fame. Like me, I consider myself, like, mildly famous on YouTube. Fame is something you can let consume your soul. You can let it consume you. But if you're, like, someone who can control that fame, then you can use it wisely. And with fame comes money. So, fame. Because money comes with it. Ow, fuck. I get this reference. The notorious Conor McGregor or Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather because he kicked his ass. I don't know who either of these people are. So I'm skipping. I have no idea who these two are. Again, I don't know what... I don't understand this one, so I'm just going to skip it. Would I rather want to be a police officer or be a firefighter? Let's see. Being a police officer, you have to get tased. Like, that's the one thing that would scare me the most about being a police officer. The pre-part where you have to get tased so that you know what kind of pain you're inflicting upon the people that you shoot that taser at. That would be horrid. Especially if you got shot right in the nuts. Being a firefighter, you're putting yourself in a lot of danger. You're fighting against, like, fire, so yeah, you have a chance of possibly dying, but you have the same risk of being a police officer. I would rather be a wow. It's not hard to figure out. Just choose one. I would rather be a firefighter because you get to save lives and you have a least chance of dying. Would I rather eat a tarantula or eat a bug? They're both bugs. That makes no sense. I'd rather eat a bug because I can choose what bug I want to eat. Would I rather have 5 dogs or 10 cats? 10 cats is quite a lot. I would choose 5 dogs over 10 cats because 10 cats could be quite a mess. Break both arms. easily. Okay, would I rather want to be a man that can love and be broke? Or would I rather want to be a man that can't love and get money? So, someone who can love but is broke. So he'll lose that love faster than he gained it. Or, well, depending on if the girl is like, you know, someone who who just uses men for money. Or be a guy who can't love for shit but has all the money in the world. Money can't buy you happiness. Okay. Holy shit. Would you rather smell bad and have friends, or would you rather smell nice and don't have friends? I'd rather have friends. These fucking ads. Would I rather bath or shower? To me, it really doesn't matter. I mean, I know some people say that when you bath, you're sitting basically in your own filth, but you wash it off of you. So, but to me, showering is better because, I don't know, you can just get those areas that you normally can't get when you bath. Especially for someone like me who is 6'2". Would you rather change gender every time you cough? Oh God. I don't cough much, so that says a lot. Or would you rather have constant farts when you eat? I eat a lot, so I would fart a lot. Okay, so every time I cough, I change a gender. So I would probably be a certain gender for a long time. I would get to explore both sexes very, very fluently. But having constant farts when you eat. I fart sometimes when I eat anyways. Doesn't everybody? I mean, this is a common thing in my household, so I'm just going to choose this one. Have the powers of Spider-Man or have the powers of Iron Man? Still Spider-Man. I mean, Iron Man's cool and all that, but he really doesn't have powers. He just has his power suit. Oh shit, I forgot to push that one. Whoops. Okay, would I rather be rich without superpowers, or would I rather be normal without superpowers? Be rich without superpowers, or be normal without superpowers. So be rich or be normal. But either way, you never get a superpower. So, would you rather be rich, or would you rather be normal? Rich, please. I mean, worst case scenario? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. If you cough, like, in public and you change, like if you, and you change, like you're like, oh, there's nothing down there. Oh, now there's something down there. Oh, now there's something. Now there's nothing down there. Oh, now there's something down there. Would I rather want to wear only Nike for the rest of my life, or would I rather only want to wear Adidas for the rest of my life? Either way, I don't care. This one's kind of stupid. Personally, I'd choose Nike. Nikes are better. Oh, fuck. Beyonce or Rihanna? Rihanna. Yeah, it's basically 50-50. Strawberry pie or butterscotch? I have never eaten either. But butterscotch seems more like a better taste to me. I like sweet. And I'm not really a strawberry fan. Would I rather want to die slowly by burns, or would I rather want to get tortured slowly? Oh, God. Wow, this is really testing my limits on how I want to die. So would I rather want to die slowly by getting burned to death, or would I rather want to get tortured slowly and not die? See, there's the thing on that other one. It says get tortured slowly, but not die. So, I'd rather not die. Getting tortured is going to be horrible, but I won't die. Smiles. Smiles, smiles. Okay, would I rather want to eat a worm or eat a cockroach? Easily a worm. Come on. Would I rather want to be an eagle or be a cheetah? Or a cheetah? Would I want to be an eagle or a cheetah? Let me see. Well, an eagle can fly. Cheetahs are the fastest thing on the planet. So, they're the fastest animal on the planet. And they're very voracious predators. Eagles can fly and not even have a care in the world, especially if you're a bald eagle. But, yeah, eagles would have a better chance of surviving than a cheetah. Cheetahs are voracious predators, but they do have predators. So a cheetah has a better chance of being killed because it's on the ground. Eagles are in the sky, where they have a least chance of being killed. So I'd rather be an eagle. Be James Bond or be Harry Potter? Would I rather want to be the boy who lived, or would I rather want to be a badass freaking, way too many movies long, you know, guy that kills people? Like, what is Bond? Isn't Bond like a private detective or something along those lines? Like a special agent? Special ops or something like that? Let's see. Would I rather want to be someone who assassinates people for a living, or would I rather want to be a wizard who is just famous and is constantly being hunted by this noseless, horrid-looking thing called Voldemort? Well, being James Bond, I would have a lot of enemies on my hand. Like, I'd be constantly hunted by enemies. Being Harry Potter, I would get to use a wand. I would get to levitate things. I would get to go on adventures. I end up possibly dying, but Harry Potter, I think, would just be better. I'd like to actually try that. I'd actually like to try it. So it's a 50-50. So nobody wins. Punk rock, without a doubt. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Would I rather want to win the lottery or find a diamond? Win the lottery? The lottery gives you way more money than a diamond could ever get you. Well, depending on how big the diamond is. But your chances of finding a humongous diamond, very, very slim. Would I rather want to own a mansion, or would I rather want to own a talk show? Considering I don't talk much, mansion. Would I rather want to live to be 70 with a bad job, or would I want to live to 35 with an epic job? So basically, it's another one of those ones. You buried that food for too long. Like, you live to a very young age, but you had a good life. Or you live old and had a shitty life. So I wouldn't want to die that young. Okay, fuck you. Would I rather want to be on the Saints or the Cowboys? Saints. Not going to be part of Homo Romo's team. Okay, would I rather want to jump off a building and break my body, or would I want to jump out of a window and break my leg and nose? Break my leg and nose, please. Breaking my body would kill me. Would I rather... Oh, shit. World peace or cure cancer? I think this is a good one to leave it off on. Because my voice is actually starting to hurt a little bit. I did some recording earlier that really caused me to get angry. Okay. So, world peace or curing cancer? Wow. Wow. Curing cancer would be a very huge thing. Like, it would cure a disease that has, you know, taken millions of lives. But world peace would bring the whole world together as one. But cancer would still exist. So would you rather want to live in a world of peace with nobody killing each other, Or would you rather want to live in a world that, you know, people are, you know, happy with each other, but cancer still exists? Wow. That is actually really tough. Like, I feel like this is controversial. Like, with world peace, you have everyone's a friend. Everyone's friend. There's no killings. There's no shooting in schools. There's no anything like that. But you also have cancer still that can kill you. But if you just cure cancer, then you still have non-world peace. Oh my god. I would have to choose world peace over this one because, I don't know, that's a tough one. Ay vey, that's a tough one. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. My throat's actually starting to get a little sore. Plus I gotta eat. So, let me know if you guys want more of this. And I really want to start doing some more stuff for you guys. And this was fun. I actually like this. Even though some of them were kind of hard to choose. But remember, it's just a game. It's nothing serious. This is nothing that I would do in realistic terms. It's just things for funsies. So, anyways, I'm going to call the stream to an end here. And thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to see more of this, comment it below when this video, you know, gets a comment section. And yeah, I will play more if you guys want that. So, guys, as for Modern Combat, until I beat that level, I am not playing again. So, we'll see where that goes. So until next time, guys, I will see you later, and thank you for joining me here, and until the next live stream, take care.